Hey, not sure what to get the old ball and chain for that dead holy guy's birthday coming up? Look no further than reddevilclothing.com. They've got sick fucking prints on hoodies, tank tops, got t-shirts for men and the ladies, even stuff for the kiddos. And my personal favorite, hats. All the hats. So head on over to reddevilclothing.com and remember, you're not a winner unless you're a sinner.
I will be praised for gods of singing a song to die alone.
If you happen to be one of those who believe that my constant swearing is due to a low IQ or a lack in vocabulary, you are an audacious, ideologically unsound, presumptuous motherfucker. But if not, I'm Galactic Criminal. Welcome to the video. So we've got ourselves a suggestion today coming from my Facebook page from Fred Dalberg. React to evil invaders raising hell. Speed metal from Belgium. Don't mind if I do. Evil invaders raising hell with the 1, 2. The speed. Oh, I got a good feeling.
Veins of concrete, a stench of death. Iron lungs that spit acid breath. Distant cries, tears will roar. The beast is howling, screaming for more. Racing through the darkness, knowing going back. The past only behind me, got the devil in my neck. Kick the bell, alarm, and lost is my need. Ain't no fear of nothing, always built for speed. I look into the past while I'm moving down the line. Haven't been an angel, I surely can't deny. Always moving forward to the wasteland ahead. Never turning back, never had any regret. Faster, nothing slowing down. Everything that's similar, I'm burning to the ground. Onwards, I'm again is my goal. So battle to the metal, I'm losing all control. Raising hell on this power drive. The open road, my way of life. Raising hell for the ultimate thrill. No time to lose, just die. The hell. This world is no forgiveness, it's always do or die. So better swing the axe or else you'll kiss your ass goodbye. Aiming for the top, with glory in my eyes. But I'll never forget that every trophy has its prize. Faster, faster, the dragon breathing fire. Breaking all the limits, really my desire. Never been a bad one, never been a saint. Trying to be the nice guy, don't blame me if I ain't, motherfucker. Faster! Nothing slowing down! Everything that's similar, I'm burning to the ground! Onwards! I'm again is my goal! So battle to the metal, I'm losing all control! Raising hell on this power drive! The open road, my way of life! Raising hell for the ultimate thrill! No time to lose, just time to kill!
getting the most out of solo time.
Raising hell on this ballad drive, the open road, the way of life. Raising hell for the ultimate thrill, no time to lose, just time. The devil, the demon, that rages within. I go down to hell and steal the devil's grin. I am no liar, I never pretend. Adrenaline fuel. Towards the end.
Wow. Whew. Another pretty sick, fast one, I'd say. Am I just crazy? Is it just me? Or did I hear a pretty strong hint of Dave Mustaine in his voice? Another solid, speedy fucking thrash track, man. Fucking awesome. I absolutely enjoyed that. I will, though, however, start off with the negative before the positives. The gripe that I have with this track, or maybe even just something that would have made it that much better, would be if they added at least one, if not two more changes to this thing with the length of the song and the speed of it. It would have been interesting for them to have broken up the pacing a little bit, maybe have like a drop section, like a for like a fucking 2 or 4 count, and then go right back into the speed. That's not to say that every fast fucking song has to have something like that in it. That's just me personally thinking by the end of this track it would have made it a little bit more interesting, seeing as how they had as much time as they did to change it up and they didn't. Now on to some of the good shit. The fucking vocals on this were pretty interesting. Like I said before, it kind of gave me like a Dave Mustaine type vibe, maybe with a little bit more falsetto, which I thought was fucking badass. Absolutely matched the tone and the speed of the group. Now with that being said, he kept doing this lead-in to some of the lines in the track. I was like, ow! thing, which was pretty cool, but I think it was done a little bit too often, which was kind of distracting, but didn't really ruin the song for me. The drums were also pretty fucking sick in this, however, also not really changing all that often, but when the double kick rolled in, man, just brought it to a whole nother level. Then I guess for me personally, the standout feature of this track had to be the fucking guitar work, man. This track was guitar heavy. And not just with the sick rhythm section, man. Those fucking solos, I swear, this fucking track was, this track was like a third solos. Not complaining. The fucking first solo was pretty rad. By the end, I'm just like, yeah, fucking right. Good solo section. I thought that was probably going to be it for the rest of the track, and then just out of nowhere, the second one pops in, and just, yeah, it was kind of long, but it also kind of felt like it was like building up as it went along. It wasn't just repeating the same thing. Really, it felt like it was building to the end and then just sailing out the fucking top to back into the rhythm section. we gotta talk about the look of these guys, man. The handlebar mustache. I used to have one. They're looking like they're coming straight out of the 80s metal scene, man. That's fucking badass and fucking some solid commitment to a gimmick. You know how I like a good gimmick. Overall, a solid fucking speedy thrash track. Man, if I hadn't already found myself an epic speedy thrash track by the name of Lost Society last week, I'd probably get into these guys. So hey, what did you fuckers think of this track? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there will be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen for audio and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.